What's going on, guys? It's Cheesy and welcome back to a new F1 2021 game video here for y'all today. Recently, I purchased the F1 2021 game. It was on sale for, I believe it was almost like 50% off, maybe 40, 50% off. So I said, why don't I grab that? It looks like a fun game, had pretty good reviews thus far, and I wanted to see what it was all about. So today I'm gonna be just hopping in, taking a look at some of the stuff. We have a new Breaking Point story, and we have, I think, multiple career modes. So I'm just gonna take a look at what our options are here today. So we have my team, which is what we did last year, and then the other one is career mode, F1 driver. You can enter F2 championship, go to F1, or just take part in the F1 2021 championship series career mode. Alright, so we've done all this before. We've done the driver, we've done the my team. I think today, the main part of my career, I think I'm going to start my own my team. So I think that's going to be pretty interesting. And I wasn't able to finish this past one up, but I'm hoping to get multiple seasons in, make episodes continuously. I think the full season is what we're trying to do. And why don't we use the recommended settings? Why not? So race style, I think this is something new that they've implemented into the F1 2021 game things. It has been a part of, I think, F1 2020, but not to this level. Like, now you configure it yourself, not where they configure it for you. So I think I'm gonna go for standard. Not quite an expert yet, as this is my just first full year of playing things. So use my team icons cannot be displayed. Once enabled, my team icons cannot be displayed. My team icons can only be recruited by players, additional hires. I think I want to use my team icon so I can use Senna, Schumacher, Button, Massa, Rosberg. Shoot, I don't know who the other ones are. I think that's it, right? I think those are the icons about. So yeah, I'm gonna use my team icons, and let's start this career mode series. My team, do you want to challenge the F1? So we're going to be the 11th team on the grid. I do. So owner driver, it's the same thing as last year, same concept.
Welcome to my team. Here you'll experience the world of Formula One not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's create your driver.
Alright, cool. I like that. So we're creating our driver here. So avatar. Let's see what different faces we have. So this is my default. That's what I look like, basically, more or less. That dude, too light. I feel like it's kind of light. I need someone darker, not quite like that face. That works too. I like that, but just the face, the structure, not quite right. Doesn't look too much like me. Yeah, I like the one that I had last year. I think it was this one. Tinted brown, but I don't know. I like that one. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, I'll probably go for that one right there. Alright, country, region. We're gonna go India. Let's go to the... I missed it. Alright. Name. Don't we have race driver? Is that what our first name is? Let's do race driver. Alright, first name is Ace. Last name, I think, is all caps. Driver. Looks good. Alright, that still looks good. Alright, we already had that. Let's go. What do we like our name to be? I don't know if they have driver in here. Nope. So I think it's the scientist. I like the scientist. It has a nice. Alright. The scientist. Let's see what else there is. Tiger. Todd. Just Todd. Wayne. Yeah, the scientist. Let's go right here. Good looks, good looks. Driver number 34. They have our lucky number 34. Oh yes, thank you for that. And everything looks good.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
All right, driver's look. Clothing and emotes. Helmet. I have these different helmets here along with some of the defaults. I do gotta say, this looks tight. I like this. So I think we're gonna go with that one. That's a nice helmet. Suit. Looks tight too. I like that. Let's see what the locked items are that you can get in the podium pass. See, all those are nice. I like this one right here. Yeah, why don't we go with that one? Looks pretty cool. Gloves. Match with our helmet. Why not? Character poses. The scientist is always thinking, right? Why don't we do something like that? Emotes. Default emotes. I like that one. That looks cool. Then, can we listen to that?
That was on fire!
Oh yeah. We need a smooth operator one. We need a. Alright. Victory. Yeah, I like that one. Alright,
great. Now let's set up some of the key details of your new team.
Alright, so this is where we get into the financial part.
We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
I think we're gonna do same thing as last year. Eucalyptus Speed. No, I can't. There we go.
Nice. Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor.
Let's see if they change the
Our primary sponsor will pay a sign-in bonus to the team up front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They'll also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
I like that. So, sponsors. Yeah, we already know this. We've done this before. Oh, that's it. Alright, sponsors are base. Let's read this. Alright, sponsors, payout. We know this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are you good? Alright. So, we have earned 15 that's not happening. I think Echo has the best, like, what's the week? They have the lowest weekly. So when we get in Jam, I think that can help. I'm interested to see the goal bonus 2 points finishes is nice. Yeah,
Fantastic. Now we've got a budget to work with.
2 points finishes.
Our car won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign a power unit supplier now.
Alright.
We need both performance and durability from our power unit, but we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into.
Alright. Each season you're going to pick a power unit supplier. Power unit suppliers require an upfront cost and durability. Alright. Thank you. So, power unit supplier. Renault has the lowest cost, but it's also the lowest performance and durability. No, second lowest durability. Why is Ferrari so OP? I kind of want to go Honda. I'm thinking Honda this year for our power unit.
We almost have all the key partners for our team now, but we still need a teammate for you.
Teammate, of course.
These are the drivers available to be your first teammate. They have all their own strengths and weaknesses, so consider everything when deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based on their performances. When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up. The higher a driver's level, the more acclaim they will earn for their current team. And remember, the faster the team levels up, the faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience, the more resource points are earned to spend on vehicle upgrades. Racecraft is the driver's skill to effectively complete overtakes when opportunities arise. Awareness shows the driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace describes the driver's ability to set competitive lap times. Focus represents the driver's current form and state of mind. Rating is a summary of the driver's overall skill level.
Alright, we have Guan Yu Zhou is the most, has the highest rating of 67, so has the highest cost. But Christian Lundgaard has a pretty good focus, same cost. So I'm looking in, so I'm not spending like $1 million how I was in other times, but we have to think about what I want. I think I'm leaning towards Louis de la Trace, I think it was, because he has nice focus and his pace is pretty good.
Looks like we can afford this power unit.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
I am happy with these.
Let's create the livery we will be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year.
Okay.
And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
And I think this year I might go with a different color scheme. I like the red color scheme that we're going with. Red, some black, and maybe a little bit of blue, tiny bit of blue in there. Maybe sponsor names we can go with. So let's check the liveries that we got. See, that's dope. That's a nice car. The regular liveries that we got, not the best. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they're not the best. They're not the best. Some of these are cool. You got different ones that you can unlock from the podium pass. Looking forward to that one. Might do custom livery, but for the time being, I like that one. That's pretty cool. Devin Butler livery. Why don't we go with that one? That's pretty cool. Sponsors, so you can't do sponsors or decals with this car. You can do with this car though. So I don't know. I like that livery. Yeah, I like that livery right now. So we're good.
Last but not least, we need to consider our brand, our badge, and team colours.
Alright. Let's go. Badge. Looks like COVID thing. Let's do emblems first, so we can check out any of these new emblems. Anything really changed? Not too much. Nah, nothing significant, I don't think. Eucalyptus Speed. What would you like? Let's see, just locked emblems. Alright, yeah, nothing amazing there. So I think this is what we had last year. I'm going with this one. Alright, how you change your style? What is this style button? See, F3? I don't know that one. I like that one. Alright, and select, change color. We're gonna go with, I think, black. Very nice. Accept backgrounds. Let's go with that one. That looks cool. That looks cool. All right. It's a start. It's a start. Red, gray, and black. That's our colors.
Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season.
Alright.
Or if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula 1. Very
nice. I think we're going to have an interview now, as we did last season, but push to the top of F1. Pretty big ideas we have. Gonna go for the championship, maybe. All right, meet the press. Formula 1 drivers receive a lot of attention, media attention, and how you deal with the press can have an impact on several aspects of your career. Interviews can occur after any season of the race weekend, according to what happened and how you performed. How you answer interview questions can affect the morale of your R&D departments and team's motivation and your claim. Consider your answers carefully. Refusing to answer can frustrate the press, leading them to ask you tougher questions in the future. See, this is something new. We haven't had frustrated press, I don't think. When you answer a question, they just say, carry on. So this is pretty interesting. In my team, your answers can influence the direction your team takes. Before you hit the track, some answers in your preseason interview will advance your R&D in specific areas. So choose wisely. The media coaching perk can be purchased through the contracts team of your team HQ. This perk unlocks additional answers which may get you out of difficult questions or get a bigger boost to your acclaim or the team. These 3 levels of this perk to unlock. All right, first interview, I think, though. Ooh, all right, this is pretty cool. Like the cutscenes, I think, will be more interesting this game than years past.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team. Now, it's not every day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still that we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But what makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person. Now, it's been an interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives some of the smaller teams a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But what does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps they see them as an opportunity to disrupt the status quo, a chance to come out swinging and to carve their name into Formula One history? Well, I had the opportunity to ask them these very questions just earlier today. And here's what they had to say.
It's a pretty cool cutscene. I like that. Showing the work that EA Sports, I think, has done. They've changed the game a slightly.
Well, first of all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see behind the scenes. As you might expect, I've got about a million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
It's not the bottom one, because I'm not going to give it to myself, but both of the left and right ones seem pretty similar. I think I'm going to go this one, Team ACCLAIM.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
It was finding the right fit for our team. They understand that we're new and appreciate the opportunity we're providing. That seems like we're doing them a favor when we're really not. Their skill set really suits our team. I like that one.
So you've obviously been putting a lot of work into the car.
Yup.
I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
This is where we're gonna give some praise to some of the departments, I think. I think this is aero, this is chassis, this is, I don't even know what that is. I think we're gonna go with that one, chassis.
Most of the other teams can boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars?
This era has brought a lot of complexity into the power unit, but we've found plenty of room to innovate our ERS, so that's power unit. Yeah, I think I want to give some acclaim
Ultimately,
to that.
your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles?
F1 isn't just one race, it's a whole season. Rigorous stress testing means that we can avoid grid penalties and failures. I think the chassis department is really important early days just because it's like that, but we've already given I'm gonna focus on, I think, chassis just a little bit more.
And
Durability.
finally, with so many specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Which group do you feel the most proud of right now?
Oh man, I think we need to go power unit, right? Oof, this is rough. Aero or power? That's what I'm thinking. Aero or power? It's a gamble. I think we can manage without power, but I think we need some aero.
Well, thank you so much for
Maybe
your time.
gas in
It's
those
been
corners.
wonderful to get an insight from you,
Thank
and
you,
of course
Will.
to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it, and thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very
Oh
soon.
yeah, race driver looking good in that red color. Very nice. I like that. Red and gold. Red, black, and gold. Team headquarters, race week 1. So let's see where this R&D tree is if they give us a chance to look at that. Balancing act. Here you can see your team's balance. Your sponsors will give you cash each week and extra bonuses when you complete their objectives. There are resource points. You can use them to upgrade the team car. You can also spend R&D at any time. Acclaim. Your team's acclaim valuable. As this increases, so does your income from sponsors. Many of the top drivers won't consider moving to a low acclaim team, so get out there and prove yourself on track before approaching them. Yes, I understand that.
This is where you can view our current
Alright.
facilities and the effects they're having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
Alright, very cool, very cool. So aerodynamics already has one. Powertrain needs some, so we only have 1.2 mil. Pretty low on funds there, I would say. R&D department, we already know most of this stuff. Powertrain has already some upgrades, so we're not last, but we're certainly not first. That's an issue. So we're right on the line. The performance. So we have a lot of things that we can do. 1,000 R&D points that we can put in. Ooh, this is interesting. This is new. Not a tree thing that I'm used to seeing. Okay, I like this. So we can put in different upgrades. That's pretty cool. I mess with that. So this one right here requires facility spec 1. So you can't do certain upgrades until your facilities are at that level. That's pretty cool. Okay, so you have different, like, you have actual things that you're upgrading rather than, and you can see them visibly. Okay. Oh wow. Ooh, that's nice. They've done a really nice job with this. So why don't we go some aero right here? So we can do standard, and we can do standard. Powertrain. Can we get anything? Nope. All right. So one coming in vehicle looks nice. Everything is good. Corporate there. So 25 is our last sponsor that we can get. So looking right there, we have
It's important to
activities.
use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximize the team's performance.
All right. So we can add activities in. So we get cash. I think cash is the way to go. And you have two things. So free time used, we can do that. Then we can do focus on driver or focus on aero. So we still get resource points, but I think I want to help out our second driver just a little bit more than yeah, I think second driver, helping him out would be pretty good use of our time. So I like that, and yeah, I'm happy with that. So messages, similar thing. That new car smell from Max. I believe this is just, well, what would he be? Similar to Jeff, maybe, something like that, or I forget who it was in past games, but something similar to that thing. So facilities, everything's running smoothly, I think. Upgrades coming in as normal because we don't have any cash to do anything with that. So I think we're gonna advance time. Got that research and merchandise, resource points. All right, big time car review. It's important. Let's see the difference. Ooh. So yeah, it's kind of similar to last year. That's clean. That's a clean car. I like that. So car review, similar to last year. No new effects on that, but still looks very clean. I like that. So we're gonna advance time. driver training camp. We did some good things for that, and our rear
Okay,
flak
we've had the new parts
came
come
in.
through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
All right, good looks, good looks. Thank you for that. So Bahrain is our first race weekend, as it was in the 2021 grid. So everything's coming very nicely. We're right behind Alpine. So we have that done. Thinking about corporate and everything that's gone there, our driver contract. Focus 82. Driver experience stayed very similar, but his pace, everything's gone up by 3, which is good to see there. So race driver de la Traz doing
This
very
is the
nice.
driver market. From
I mean,
here
I
you can
only
see
see the driver
pertinent
market,
details on
sure.
every driver in the sport. Compare them with each other and
No, I
add
do
them
want
to
to
your
see
watch
that.
list. When the contract negotiation window rolls round, this is where you'll approach any drivers you wish to hire.
All right, so we have obviously Lewis Hamilton, all the drivers that are in today, but you have Michael Schumacher. Wow, his experiences, pretty high. You have Ayrton Senna, very nice, very nice. You have Alan Prost, nice as well. Valtteri Bottas, Jensen Button. I'd be interested in hiring either Rosberg or Button, David Coulthard, Felipe Massa. Any others? Nope. Those are about it. And then you have the free agents, the F2 drivers, Jack Aiken. Maybe bring him along. Guan Yu Zhou, Callum Ilott, Mick Schumacher. Why is he all the way down here? Nikita Mazepin, a world man, doesn't have to identify to a country. Jihan Dhruva, very nice. And then we have Luis Deltraz, bottom of the driver market. Oh man, they took away Lord Rags, Mahavir Raghunathan. Man, that stinks. But yeah, we have everything coming in. Facilities, we have new messages. Maybe check the messages. Nope, 0 unread messages. So next stop, Bahrain International Circuit. I'll catch you guys there next time. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video, consider subscribing, and until next time, guys, peace.